Mayor Frame, our President of our Board of Visitors, faculty, staff, and coaches. Welcome to the Institute and welcome to the VMI family. I'm very pleased to spend a few minutes with you this afternoon on this, the opening day of academic year 2012-2013. VMI's 173rd year and the very beginning of your son or daughter's life as a VMI cadet. This morning we matriculated 508 cadets from 36 states and the District of Columbia. 7 foreign countries, 53% are from Virginia, and 47% are out of state. 46 are female, 100 are NCAA recruited athletes. 51.4% majoring in math, science, and engineering, and 48.6% in the liberal arts, with a grade point average roughly of 3.5. This is the second largest matriculating class in VMI's history, frankly, this one being number 1 by 1 cadet. It was a very selective and competitive admissions process this year, and my congratulations to each of you. Joining me this afternoon is the senior leadership team at VMI, professionals with whom you and your cadet will soon become very familiar in the coming days, weeks, and months. And I will ask each to rise as their name is called. They are Brigadier General R. Wayne Schneider, Deputy Superintendent and Dean of the Faculty. General Schneider holds a PhD degree in Environmental Engineering from Utah State University and is a registered professional engineer. He was appointed Dean of the Faculty in 2009 from his position as Institute Professor and Head of our Civil and Environmental Engineering Department. This academic year commences his 22nd year on the faculty and his service at the Institute. He's the proud father of 6 married daughters, and perhaps that explains why he can frequently be seen escaping for long rides on his mountain bike. Brigadier General Robert L. Green, Deputy Superintendent for Finance, Administration, and Support. General Green graduated from VMI in 1967 and holds a Master's of Engineering from the University of Virginia. He saw service in Vietnam as a lieutenant in the 1st Infantry Division and later was president of Wiley & Wilson, an engineering firm in Lynchburg, Virginia. He's held a number of posts to include teaching at the Institute. Colonel Thomas H. Trumps, Commandant of Cadets, a 1979 graduate of the Institute and a career Army officer. He is a graduate of the U.S. Army War College and holds a master's degree in public administration from Shippensburg University. He had considerable overseas service and fought in the First Gulf War, and his last active duty assignment with major command responsibility was as garrison commander of Fort Bliss, Texas, the Army's largest installation. Coach Donnie T. White, Director of Intercollegiate Athletics. Coach White is a 1965 VMI graduate in civil engineering and an outstanding cadet athlete in football and baseball. He's a member of the VMI Sports Hall of Fame. He has been VMI Athletic Director since 1998. After graduating from VMI, he served in Vietnam as a field artillery officer. He was decorated, and as VMI's baseball coach in 1982 was named Southern Conference Coach of the Year. Sergeant Major John Neal, Sergeant Major to the Corps of Cadets. An infantryman, he served 25 years on active duty in the United States Army with extensive service and experience in airborne units. He had 3 tours of duty in NATO, principally in Turkey, numerous operational deployments, and a previous assignment at the Institute as Sergeant Major of the Army ROTC Military Department. This academic year commences his 12th year as Sergeant Major to the Corps of Cadets, with close involvement in their discipline, appearance, color guard, and new cadet military training program. And parents, if you have concerns of a personal nature or the system is blocking you in terms of advice that you would need, please call Sergeant Major Neal. He's really a very good point of contact to handle your challenge. Colonel Charles D. Newhouse, Assistant Professor, Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering. He received his PhD in Civil Engineering from Virginia Tech has significant consulting experience and joined VMI in 2008, specializing in structural engineering. Colonel Newhouse will be the class advisor for this class throughout its 4 years at the Institute. And also joining us this afternoon are Steve and Kitty Core, co-chairs of the VMI Parents Council. Their son Patrick is a member of the VMI class of 2013. And I ask at this time that all Parents Council members in the audience please stand and thank you for your outgoing support today and for what you're going to do for us for the rest of this academic year. Thank you very much. And lastly, Colonel Jeff Curtis, he's over here in the portal, VMI's Chief of Staff and graduate of the class of 1979. Colonel Curtis retired from the U.S. Air Force in 2006 as a colonel with over 24 years of service. He served in numerous postings worldwide as a judge advocate. He earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in economics from VMI, and following his cadetship, he entered the Air Force Educational Delay Program to attend law school at the T.C. Williams School of Law, University of Richmond. He was also a graduate of the Air War College. And Jeff, again, wave your hand. He's our Chief of Staff. Almost all of the operational major events go through him, and he's had a big hand in matriculation today. I mentioned a few moments ago that your sons and daughters, although they will become VMI cadets today, will not immediately become the VMI class of 2016. Let me explain. At most colleges, as soon as a freshman enrolls in the institution, he or she is automatically a member of the class of a particular year, usually the year designating the anticipated graduation. At VMI, this designation is withheld from the entering class until it has met the challenges of our historic background and has been formally recognized by the upper classes at VMI. Only then, and this will take place in early 2013, will your cadets truly enter the Corps of Cadets as a class of 2016. This tradition, like so many others at the Institute, emphasizes and reinforces the idea that VMI is more than just a collection of individual students. VMI is a tight-knit community, an organic community where a corporate spirit distinguishes it from many other colleges. It is a military college, an institute, a community structured around academic excellence as well as military rules and regulations. Your cadet will certainly experience much of what their peers experience in civilian colleges, but we believe that in VMI there's a greater focus for the entire community, greater seriousness of purpose, and greater emphasis placed on personal responsibility. It is the expectation that every cadet will develop self-discipline and self-control to a very high degree. For many cadets, this will be a new experience, or an experience that they encounter only in the confines of their families, so it may take some time for them to become accustomed to these new challenges and expectations, just as it may take some time for them to become accustomed to other aspects of life in the Corps of Cadets. And as they write, call, or email you about their new life at the Institute, their words and thoughts will reflect the important transition that they will be going through in the coming weeks and months. Some may be mystified, some, such as the military terminology, but gradually you will see a transformation in your son or daughter that reflects them becoming members of a very special institute. And during the next few weeks, indeed during the entire first year, which is known as the rat year, your sons and daughters will face many new challenges and experiences. For some, life here will progress smoothly. For most, it will be a challenge, if not downright difficult. And for some, the experience will test them to the utmost. And we will do all that is possible to encourage your sons and daughters. We'll do all that is possible to help them succeed. But in the final analysis, each cadet must draw on his or her reserves, integrity, confidence, personal stamina, and determination. The path they have chosen is not an easy one. It will challenge them, cause them to grow, to mature, and strengthen their character. And this has characterized the VMI education since the Institute began in 1839. And I must note that thousands and thousands have gone before them. But life, as a cadet, is not just a set of trials and tribulations. Classmates soon get to know each other. As people say today, they will bond. And the brother-out spirit will eventually spread over the entire class, and individuals will come to depend on others for friendship, for their help, encouragement, and guidance. And class unity will grow. And this bond, I promise you, with their brother-outs will last a lifetime. Cadets are also famous for the humor that they inject into this regimen in life. And pride of accomplishment, whether it is at inspection, or on parade, in the classroom, or on the playing fields, will grow. And I can tell you from my personal experience now, I've watched this closely for over 50 years. By the time you return for Parents' Weekend, a short 9 weeks from now, your sons and daughters will be filled with the spirit of VMI. You will notice a change in them, a remarkable change, bearing, appearance, toughness, politeness, priorities, friendships, and the war stories will clearly be on display. Today, you become a VMI cadet. Today, the exciting journey begins, which 4 years from now will culminate in graduation from VMI. One of you in 2015 will be selected as a regimental commander for academic year 2015-2016. Another will be selected by your class as its class president, a lifetime duty. And one of you will be voted to the presidency of our cherished honor corps. And a number of you will captain our athletic teams. 4 years from now, you'll be fully prepared intellectually, physically, and in character to pursue whatever personal goals that you have set. The 4 years will pass quickly, very quickly. The effects of your education and life at the Institute will remain with you for a lifetime. Today the journey begins, and we at VMI wish all of you the very, very best. I will now call on Colonel Trumps to comment on cadets. Trumps.
Everybody just go ahead and inhale for a second. No, I know seriously, I know it's a very anxious time. So go ahead and relax for a second here, because we're about ready to really get this rolling. As many of you have come to the open houses, etc., I've told you, it's going to be 9 days here. We're going to push very, very hard, both parents and young men and young women. So good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and especially you new cadets. All right, this is the part of matriculation where our new cadets will march out of Cameron Hall and begin their cadetships. All new cadets are assigned to a specific company that is shown on the card they have clipped to their gym shirts. There are 9 companies in the regiment at VMI, from A company to hotel company, and with band company forming the 9th. The company designation is very important and ensures the new cadet begins the day in the right place. So look down, see what that company letter designation is, and that is where you're going to be in a few moments at home. So shortly I will direct the first captain, Cadet Sean Knoll of Lancaster, Pennsylvania, to take charge of the march-up ceremony. He will direct his company commanders in alphabetical order, beginning with A company, to form the new cadets into their respective companies. The new cadets will line up behind their company guidon, which is a small red flag with the company designation that will soon be positioned behind me on the arena floor. As the cadet company commanders call out the new cadets assigned to their respective company, the new cadets may take a short moment for any final farewells to family and friends, and will then carefully walk down the aisles and move on to the floor to their designated company on the arena floor behind them. Cadet First Captain Knoll, ho!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Cadet First Captain Sean Knoll, Regimental Commander of the Corps of Cadets. Welcome to the Virginia Military Institute for what will hopefully be the first of many trips. First, I would like to address the parents. As you look at your sons and daughters, you are looking at reflections of yourselves and what you have invested into these young men and women. Their principles, their values, and their traits are what you have implemented in them. You should take immense pride in what they have achieved to come here and what they are choosing to undergo. They will need you to continue the strong support and encouragement for the next few months and into the coming years. I am humbled to be leading your sons and daughters through the next year and can assure you they are in good hands with my cadre and the Corps of Cadets. To the new cadets, I commend you on your choice to attend VMI. We live in an age where integrity, hard work, and selflessness are traits that are passed up for shortcuts, greed, and an inflation of ego. Our world is in desperate need of people who embody the core values that VMI instills. And VMI has instilled these core values in generations of cadets before you. You have taken the first step to answer that call. One day you may join the ranks of our alumni, who have excelled in every walk of life, yet their roots dig deep into the system you are about to enter. Make no mistake, this system comes at a price. The endeavor you're about to take is no easy one. You are about to enter the hardest school in the country. No other program can match the balancing act achieved here at VMI. Uncompromising regimental and class systems that work together. An excellent education from the nation's 14th best public undergraduate institution. And the world's best honor code. They're all balanced here each and every day. You will not make it alone. Those strangers to your left and right as you enter barracks will become some of the best support you have. In the coming weeks and months, you will be pushed both physically and mentally. Utilize the support and leadership around you and that amongst your peers. Finally, I ask you to remember the reasons you came to VMI and the principles that have guided you here. Express those reasons and principles through action every single day. It will not always be easy and not always fun. But as the Greek historian Thucydides said, those who come out on top are those who are trained in the harshest schools. I challenge you to come out on top every single day. Because every single day is an opportunity for you to define your personal legacy. What will your legacy be? Alpha Company Command, post! Alpha Company Corporals, post! I'm the Alpha Company Commander. I'm Cadet Captain Hayward Hood. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. At my command, those of you in the audience with the letter A on your tag, come to the floor and report to the company guidon. Alpha Company rats, fall out!
distancing.
I am Bravo Company Commander. I am Cadet Captain Peter Watt, Char Watt. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of you in the audience, with the letter B on your tab, come down to the floor and report to the company guidon.
Really?
Yes. Mostly parents, one or two beds. Or kiddos.
Corporals, post!
Charlie Company Commander. I'm Cadet Captain Hunter Cox. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of you in the audience with the letter C on your tag, come to the floor and report to the company guidon. Charlie Company Rex, fall out!
I am the Delta Company Commander. I am Cadet Captain Christopher Wisnowski. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter D on your tag, come to the floor and report to the company guide. Delta Company Red, forward!
That guy bleaches short. He's so scared.
You do not catch on. Only like 2 or 3 rats, 2 parade rats.
I am the main company commander. I am Cadet Captain Alexander Atkins. I am responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of those of you in the audience with a BD on your tag, come down to the floor and report to the company guide on. Main Company Reds, fall out. Echo Company Corporal, post! I am the Echo Company Commander. I am Cadet Captain Michael Singleton. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, those of you in the audience with the letter E on your name tag, come to the floor, report to the company guide out. Echo Company Rat! Fall out! Shot Company Cooper!
I am the Buckshot Company Commander. I am Cadet Dustin Shelley. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I'll transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of you in the audience, light F on your tag, come to the floor, and report to my company guidance.
Buckshot Company Rats! Forward!
All company corporal, post! I'm the Golf Company Commander. I'm Cadet Captain Gordon Starrett. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of you in the audience with the letter G on your tag, come to the floor and report to the company guide on. All company reps, hold up!
Are you going to take some of these still down?
I can do that.
Company Commander. I'm Cadet Captain Nathan Meade. I'm responsible for the training and well-being of your sons and daughters. With the help of my cadre, I will transform them into model VMI cadets. On my command, all of you with an H on your tag, come to the floor and report to the company guideline. Hotel Company reps, form!
keep this running the whole time. Let's run up to the drill field.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to close the ceremony. Please place your surveys on the desk in front of the
I don't know. Sorry.